In this podcast episode, Mel Robbins interviews Dr. Shereene Idriss, a board-certified dermatologist renowned worldwide, to unpack the science behind skincare and share practical advice on what truly works for maintaining healthy skin. They cover a wide array of topics, including lifestyle impacts on skin health, key skincare routines, debunking common myths, aging skin and its biological changes, sensitive and acne-prone skin, pigmentation issues like melasma, and an honest look at cosmetic treatments such as injectables and facelifts. Dr. Idriss emphasizes a holistic approach that respects skin as the body's largest organ and explores the emotional as well as physical relationship we develop with it. Dr. Idriss starts by reframing skin from a superficial or purely cosmetic concern to a vital organ reflecting overall health. The skin serves as a visible feedback system, showing not only internal physiological health, but also mental and emotional states through stress effects. She stresses that skin health parallels self-care and self-worth, impacting confidence far beyond appearances. A significant insight is that only 20% of aging is genetic, while lifestyle accounts for 80%, implying habits like sun exposure, diet, sleep, and movement heavily influence how skin ages and looks. The episode highlights sleep as a foundational pillar for skin health, explaining that beauty sleep works through cumulative effects, enabling repair and regeneration, not just immediate results. Movement is another underrated factor, helping circulation and lymphatic drainage, enhancing skin vitality. Diet supports the skin environment but cannot replace topical treatments, as consuming large amounts of certain foods won't replicate the effects of active ingredients applied directly. The balance of lifestyle and skincare forms the true puzzle for radiant skin. Dr. Idriss debunks the myth of needing excessive product steps or expensive regimens, advocating instead for simplicity and consistency. She recommends focusing on 3 core product categories: a gentle cleanser, a moisturizer appropriate for your environment and skin type, and daily broad-spectrum sunscreen with at least SPF 30. She clarifies common misunderstandings around cleansing frequency, recommending light morning rinses with water for many skin types, and cautioning against hot water, which strips protective oils. Proper use of washcloths is advised to effectively cleanse while minimizing irritation. Certain popular skincare items, according to Dr. Idriss, represent money waste or skin harm risks. She warns against sheet masks containing active ingredients like retinol because their format doesn't match the product's intended effects and may cause irritation. Natural loofahs are discouraged for facial use due to their physical abrasiveness and the risk of bacterial buildup. Makeup wipes are accepted only as an occasional rescue rather than a daily cleansing method, as they tend to smear residue rather than fully remove it, leading to clogged pores and skin stress. Pore strips offer fleeting results but can worsen pore appearance and skin texture over time. The discussion of active ingredients focuses on the realistic benefits of vitamin C, retinol, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. Vitamin C, particularly in its active ascorbic acid form, supports collagen production, antioxidant protection, and helps even out skin tone and pigmentation, but it can irritate sensitive skin, so formulations vary. Retinol is hailed as the crown jewel for skin cell turnover and collagen stimulation, effective for acne and anti-aging, but must be used gradually and not at too high strength to avoid inflammation. Hyaluronic acid is valued for its hydrating and plumping effects, but isn't indispensable in every routine. Dr. Idriss distinguishes between true skin sensitivities, which are genuine allergies or intolerances affecting about 10% of people, and the broader experience of reactive skin that many describe as sensitive. Reactive skin flares with redness, stinging, or irritation, often from product overuse or barrier damage, and can be managed by pausing all active skincare, simplifying to water and a bland moisturizer, like Vaseline, to rebuild the barrier, then gradually reintroducing other products. This skin reset approach breaks the cycle of inflammation and sensitivity escalation. Acne is not confined to adolescence, with many adults experiencing it due to hormone fluctuations, slower skin cell turnover with age, and environmental factors. Dr. Idriss identifies hormonal acne typically along the jawline linked to menstrual cycles, inflammatory acne resulting from barrier disruption, cystic acne which risks scarring, and comedonal acne, comprising blackheads and whiteheads. She notes triggers often go unnoticed, such as dirty makeup brushes, hair products, frequent face touching, and even phones or eyeglasses repeatedly contacting the skin. Melasma, described as hormonal pigmentation often triggered or worsened by pregnancy, IVF treatments, menopause, and stress, profoundly impacts confidence due to its visible and stubborn nature. Treatments include prescription options like hydroquinone, requiring cyclical use, and emerging oral medications such as tranexamic acid for certain cases. Long-term management involves protecting the skin and stabilizing pigment production. Dr. Idriss shares her personal struggle with melasma, emphasizing the psychological burden and isolation that can accompany it. Skin aging is nonlinear, with notable biological shifts occurring around the late 20s to early 30s, late 30s to early 40s, mid-40s, and early 60s. Around 25 and onward, collagen production declines about 1% per year, affecting facial fullness. In the late 30s, facial bone density changes cause structural support loss, leading to sagging and the appearance of jowls. The mid-40s bring a biomolecular shift, accelerating cellular aging, compounded by hormonal changes like decreased estrogen in women, which affects skin thickness and hydration. In the 60s, these changes continue, but with more acceptance and understanding of one's aging process. Jowls are primarily a structural issue resulting from bone loss, fat pad redistribution, skin laxity, and sometimes repetitive muscle movements. Dr. Idriss stresses that no cream or topical treatment can fix jowls as they are anchored in deeper facial anatomy. Facial massage can temporarily reduce puffiness by moving lymphatic fluid but doesn't tighten skin. Non-surgical options include carefully used injectables like Botox to relax muscles and fillers to restore volume, but these require moderation and an experienced provider. Surgical facelifts remain the most definitive correction for significant jowl sagging. Collagen is the key structural protein declining with age and sun damage. Dr. Idriss points out that balanced nutrition supports collagen naturally. Collagen supplements are neither essential nor miracle cures, but may be adjuncts. Topical retinol and sun protection help preserve and modestly stimulate collagen. In-office procedures like microneedling and laser therapies can stimulate collagen production more intensively, but should be considered accelerators rather than standalone solutions. Injectables, such as Botox and fillers, are solutions targeted to specific problems like dynamic lines or volume loss. Botox is designed to moderate muscle movement, not freeze expressions permanently, and Dr. Idriss cautions against doing it too young or out of fear, which can lead to unnatural results. Fillers should be applied conservatively to restore facial proportions without creating artificial symmetry or excess volume. The key is realistic expectations, consistency, and trusting an experienced provider to tailor treatments that support natural aging rather than fight it aggressively. Dr. Idriss closes by emphasizing that confidence with skin starts not with chasing perfection, but with building a respectful relationship with oneself and the skin you have. Simplifying routines, ditching magnifying mirrors, and doing small acts of self-care beyond skin products help foster this confidence. She frames skincare as a consistent act of kindness without shame, supporting mental and emotional wellness as much as physical appearance. Ultimately, skin is not a problem to solve, but a relationship to nurture.